What's the deals, y'all? What is the deals? What is the deals? What is going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, June 10th. What's going on, man? Welcome to my journal. Welcome to my journal. And also welcome to Emilio Duran's place where I talk about and display various things. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. It is 11:59 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. And of course, I just wanted to check in with y'all and also checking in my journal and just talk about what's going on this last week, right? As I run my errands. I like to talk to y'all as I run my errands and take care of business. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and run errands, take care of business at the same time. Okay. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. Right? And whatever you're doing, working, school, or you just retired, enjoying your day off. I should have went this way. Hopefully you're having a good Monday. So what's been going on? Let's see. Let's start I guess last week for me, right? Let me close this. My fault to glare. So last week for me, everybody, see. So I'm still in class. School is still going on. I attend Embry-Riddle University still. If anybody doesn't know what Embry-Riddle University is, it is a college that its specialty is aeronautics. I hope I'm saying that right. Aeronautics. So mostly like people who work at the airport go there. Gulfstream, Boeing. People normally go there when they want to learn how to fly airplanes. That's what they really specialize in, aerodynamics. My degree is in logistics, so logistics is universal, so it's needed in all categories of business. So I decided to go to that school because it's a very high prestige school. Of course, not in like Harvard or anything like that, but it's a very good university. So will look good on the portfolio, resume profile. So I'm in my third week of class. I'm only taking one class this term. Last term I was taking 2 classes. It was a little bit overwhelming, but just one class this term. The class is dealing with operations management. Class is going fairly well. What else been going on? Working, of course. I'm still at the job. I started this new job February 26th of this year. So it's been a good, 4 months? Coming up to 4 months I've been doing this job. So loving the job. It's not strenuous on the body, more on the mind. And I prefer to use my brain than my body. So I'm happy with the job. Love the job. I work on Fort Stewart as a database sustainment specialist / medical facility inspector. That's what I do for a living. Was in the Army for 22 years. I retired. And I enjoy what I do. So this weekend I was in Atlanta. I didn't do a lot of pictures and video, so I apologize. That's my fault. Should have took pictures and video. I didn't. I only got maybe about 2 pictures. I didn't take any video of my Airbnb, none of that. So that's my fault because that was content. I was just too busy having fun and I wasn't focused. So it is what it is. And was in Atlanta. I like Atlanta. It's a cool place to party. It's a cool place to network. But what I don't like about Atlanta is the roads are very terrible. It's very, very overpopulated in my opinion. It's not very clean. And a lot of stuff is very expensive. So I'm a type of person where I won't live in a major city anymore, even though I'm from New York City. I will go there to have a good time, but at the end of the day, I prefer to live in a small retirement type of town or a suburban type of town. I guess retirement town, suburban town, the same thing. Very small town. See, I live in Hinesville, which is about 30 to 40 minutes from Savannah. And it's mostly military people here because you have Fort Stewart here, the base. And the population is not that high. So I like that. I don't like big major crowds and a lot of people everywhere I go. I don't like that. But I know as time goes, everywhere you go will start to get populated unless you live out in the boondocks. So I like where I stay and I don't plan on leaving this area. I'll probably buy another property in like Richmond Hill or Pooler, Jessup, Little Wissy area. People know what I'm talking about if they live around here or visited here. Those are other small little towns around the area. So that's my take on that. But back to Atlanta. So, I have a Corvette. And anybody who knows about Corvettes, they're very low to the ground. You feel everything. You feel everything. When I say everything, every bump, every rock, everything. And those roads are so bad. Oh my goodness. And then people drive so erratic. So patience is a 0. So they want you to basically take your Corvette and just smash into the pothole and keep it going because they're impatient, So those roads, they're just terrible. I know there's a lot of corporations and businesses out there, so I know a lot of people who do live out there will say, hey man, you could be very successful. There's lots of millionaires that live out there, lots of corporations, businesses. You can network. And that's true. That is true, but I don't want to live somewhere where I have to basically leave my home probably about 2-3 hours prior just to make it to work on time. It's just too populated. It's just not gonna work for me. So, not gonna work for me. But if that's your thing, if you like to be in the action, go ahead and get to it, do what you need to do. I know a lot of people be complaining though about the cost of living. Then you find out, I live in New York City. Well, move. There ain't nobody tell you to stay in New York City. Why are you staying in New York City? Like, you have to open your mind You have to expand your horizon. And what I learned as I got older is that people, they are nervous about change, something different, you know, and their priorities are not in order, in my personal opinion. You know, a person will say, well, there's nothing to do. I mean, is that your main focus about there's nothing to do? That I don't move somewhere because there's nothing to do. I move somewhere because my money could last longer. I could have a bigger home with a lot more land. And depending on what you do for a living, the job market will be fair for you. You have to do something that the world needs, not what you want to do. So, logistics is needed all over the world. So, that's what the world needs. That's how you become successful. Do stuff that the world needs, not what you want to do. Okay? So, this is my first stop here. I hope the signal and service is good. I'm at the ATM machine. See, I'm just doing what I do, right? You just gonna come along with me on my ride, on my life, and just see what I do. I'm a very happy individual, and it took me a long time to really be successful and to get my name out there as far as success. And what I mean by my name out there, I mean as far as in my own little community, because of course people are like, your name out there, I don't know you. Right. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about in my little small space. So the Airbnb where I stayed at was very nice. Like I said, I apologize. I didn't do any video or pictures of it. It was a 4-bedroom Airbnb, and it was very nice, y'all. Had a good time. Went to a spot called Boogaloo, which is downtown in Atlanta. For my people in the A, y'all know where that is. So the spot, the section costs about $300, $350. Went that Friday. Parking is okay. You'll be parking in the street if you don't pay for VIP to park in the front. So since I drove my Corvette, I parked in the front. I don't want nobody messing with my car. So I don't mind paying a little bit extra for that sense of security. So got inside, got a hookah, got some wings. The wings were very small. Didn't appreciate that at all. What else? The hookah was good, and the music was a lot of hood trap stuff, if you into that. A little bit of reggae, a little bit of R&B, but mostly like hood trap music. The venue itself is very nice, and the customer service was cool. So, out of 5 stars, I give it about 3. It's pretty straight. Then there's another spot that we went to. I think it was called The Vanity. It's in downtown Atlanta. Parking is not good. You have to pay for valet, or you will be in the street again. just like the other spot. This spot here is kind of small. The hookah was small, so that wasn't good. Customer service was cool. Um, out of 5, I'd probably give it about. Hello, did I freeze? Hello, hello. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all see me? I don't know what's up with my thing. Can y'all see me?